Well, it is summer. Well, at least it is supposed to be. It is festival time, though, definitely. And while Glastonbury may not be happening this year, thanks to a new film coming out, you can relive the best bits. This is the director, Mahoney. He's here. We'll speak to him in a moment, but first let's take a look at his film. Morning to you, Robin. Obviously some great music in your film, but it's more than about music. It's about the culture and about the evolution of Glastonbury, I guess, as well.
It's about the essence of the festival. What we were trying to do was capture the feeling of being there. We chose to shoot it on these wonderful CinemaScope cameras, use the same lenses as Kubrick. The guys in the hired us the lenses told us that they were the ones that Kubrick used for 2001. So, you know, by using this ultra-high definition cinema technology, we wanted to sort of create the sense of being like a first person. Right. You know, the camera just follows, it just goes through the crowds, and you know, hopefully the person who's in the cinema will somehow get some of the magic of the Glastonbury. And
it's all from one year.
It's all '93, yeah, the iconic year before the TV cameras came in. As you can see, it was blisteringly sunny. Which is something that doesn't.
It was more of a hippie. I mean, it's a dreadful cliche word to use, but it was then, wasn't it? Rather than being the rock and roll money spinner that it perhaps is now.
It's always had that kind of culture. I mean, naturally, the place that it is such a significant spot on the planet. You know, if you believe in that kind of stuff. I mean, this Glastonbury tour is just, you can just see it in the distance. The legend of King Arthur, you know, that Vale of Avalon where the Glastonbury Festival is held is, you know, supposed to be significant.
Yeah. It's being rested this year. That's what Michael Eavis, the organiser or who owns the Worthy Farm, saying. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, do you think?
I think they need to give it a rest. It's being sandwiched in between, you know, the Jubilympics. You know, it's fine. You know, you've got to give the land a little bit of time to cool out.
And there are so many other festivals. What is special for somebody who's not a Glastonbury fan? Why should they go and see your movie?
It's about connecting. You know, it's about being. It's about pure love. I mean, it's about having a great time with other people. And what Glastonbury does represent is a sort of pure anarchy, a kind of a notion of a possible utopian future, a way of being, a way of connecting with each other. It is not what you get when you're in the outside world. You know, a lot of people go there, it's a leveller. You spend 3-4 days there, and you come out, and when you come into the real world, everything seems a bit kind of strange and off-kilter. And hopefully, a little bit of that magic, a little bit of that essence comes out across the screens.
What are the musical highlights in it from this year?
I would say Omar, naturally. I mean, he's just been nominated for an MBE, which is an amazing story. I just love that. The Stereo MCs, obviously, this is them performing here. The Orb doing Little Fluffy Clouds, which I think is like a legendary song. It's a festival classic. All the acts that we chose to put in the film, at the time they weren't that well known, but for some strange reason they seem to have, you know, they've maintained the resonance. You know, they're still there. You look at their Facebook and Twitter followings, and they're still right up there. So somehow we've managed to get, you know, acts that have got longevity, and you know.
Well, good luck with it. It's going in screens around the country from.
It opens next Friday all across the country. If you want to know about screenings, you can go to the website glastonburythemovie.com.
Thanks for coming in, Robin.
Thank you very much for having me.
Now, football.